Hi, beautiful ones. It's Audrey, Light Language, and I'm just gonna talk to you guys a little bit. Sorry, and share with you guys. Um, let's see. I just want to let you know, as I'm always letting you know, I have the work that is being done. The spiritual architect and energy engineer, the work to come and receive that. Working with the language of light and the language of the Akash and the sacred key code numbers. And all of these work in your field to release the old energetics that entwine you and hold you, generational lineages, unconscious, subconscious things, things from other aspects of other portions of your lives that you have lived, whether this embodiment or other embodiments, all entwined in the soul, and holding the energetics, which keep so many stuck in the same. So releasing and cutting those. And then also pouring in the light for the upgrades and the codes and the energy for the new. So you're in acclimation with that new, beautiful ones, This is a great time of existence, turning of the cycles, which gives you an opportunity to take part in this beautiful evolution, right? Because what happens to things that don't evolve, right? Then they are no more. But there are those things that will evolve, higher and higher vibratory. As we come in and we hold a high vibration, and the children come in, as you have witnessed, to higher and higher vibratory themselves, and up in vibration as it goes, and awareness and consciousness. Because beautiful ones, in this day is the understanding that we are a source and expression. And what a more beautiful thing to know and remember and understand. We went into forgetfulness to have that experience, but now other times to remember that, to rejoin back to that in the remembrance, no more lost in forgetfulness, beautiful ones. So this work helps you with that. Stand in your power, stand in your mastery. So what more beautiful gift of creation, but to be present and hear the soul, being here and having an awareness always of what is happening and going on, but in all the embodiments, to then also remember that, not be disconnected from the higher self, but join back with it and walking as the higher self, with the higher self inside of oneself, as being that through all the aspects of you, because there is no time. It's all intertwined, I'm an ancient one from the past, and then one from the future as well, and all time intertwines, and here helping to assist those who also can be on those beautiful timelines of the future, that beautiful, beautiful future that is there, when we're all walking around and understanding that we are portions of the same, respecting and loving and honoring and understanding oneness, not as words, love, unity, and those that are just thrown around, concepts and ideals, but yet are not walked in the beingness. See, in the new day, the future selves, they walk it, they know it, they understand and respect that each other is an expression of the source, and the beautiful individual expression. That's the great gift, all the beautiful expressions. Each of your selfhood and your aspects are a little bit different, different version, different experiences, and it's beautiful. Multiply that by all that is fed back to source and expression upon an evolutionary journey. So beautiful ones, there are many out there with many different exchange rates and such, but beautiful ones, you get to speak with the beings of light with me as well, that come through, those high beings, so many talk about how this work transforms them, transform their lives, assists them in so many ways, helps support them, and this is worldwide. So many clients worldwide, having the beautiful effects and results of this work, beautiful ones. So I hope that you will also take advantage of this, Some others their work is not live, this is live, me, with you, with all of the realms, with you as well, that come in and speak with you and are there with you, not a pre-recorded, right? Spirit says hands-on, and this gives them the opportunity to do that with you and be there with you. So you can take advantage of this. What some others have that perhaps pre-recorded, or one question or half an hour, for their exchange rate, and God bless them, because maybe that's the way they need to make a living or such, but this is not for me that, because Spirit has set it up. Yes, there's an exchange rate, because it's only fair, right? So others don't become parasitic and just take. There must be a balancing of the energy. They say back in the day they would bring the elms or myrrh or whatever it may be, and now it has worked in this way. But what you may choose to give another, and it's only one, you can have 6 hours work for that exchange rate with me, you know. So 6 hours work, 6 sessions, right? Or 3 sessions, 4 sessions, you know, would be equivalent to what someone else needs to do as an exchange rate, because perhaps they need that way to make their living. But beautiful ones, this is very, very powerful work, and you can receive it at an exchange rate that really makes it accessible for you, you know, because there is no reason to have to do that, because some people cannot achieve that, and it would be out of their reach. And so that is why if you come and you work with me, there is that smaller exchange fee, not because it's any less worth, because it is priceless, Spirit says, is what you're receiving, but it's to make it accessible for you, rather than to turn away and not have the work. So please, beautiful ones, come and connect with me so you can find out what other information you need to have a session. There's the hour session, the hour-and-a-half session. You receive the sacred key code numbers, long list of numbers for you, which are going into the Akash, rewriting the Akash, healing energy blockages, all of this. You can find out more information if you go on my site and look at my other videos and such. But you can connect with me worldwide, clients I have through Skype or phone. You can connect with me hummingbird1211@gmail.com. So that's way then you can speak with me about sessions and the exchange rate and the times and what exactly you would like to have in a session. All right, so beautiful ones, please connect with me, hummingbird1211@gmail.com. And I look forward to talking to you, you know, alive, in action, in the moment, in the eternal now moment with you. So not pre-recorded and such, but me with you, and the beings of light and all those in the realms that come through in the language of light, language of the Akash, yes, and the beings of light. So beautiful ones, I'm going to read something for you that they had written. So there's so many writings that I have, but let's see, let's just read some of this for you. It is the beginning of the end of the old. It is the beginning of the new. The old regime is being put to rest. The new is awaiting your desire and your design. See, so let me allow it to help you get out of the old rut, the old habits, the old energies. So you can begin to use these new energies, as Spirit talks about, step over the threshold, right? Over the door, it is there for you. Step over it and use these energies, right? The year 1 to the year 13, 2017 to 2029, to learn to use those energies, right? So here they're talking about that again. The new is awaiting for your desire and your design. There will be, sorry, there's a little message for me here. Sorry, again, message for me. Let's see, we're going to go on and read a little bit more. They're saying, you are the one, you have moved creator, you have moved creation. Creator is feeling the rumblings that you have created as the one. You are, A-R-E, causing, capital letters, much unrest in the heavens. You are going to bring about the great change as it has been foretold. You have moved the unmovable. You have turned the tides. You have turned the page. The time or the end is upon them all. There is and there will be no escaping your works at your hands. You are the son, you are the daughter, you are the one, and the Father has succumbed to the Son's power and reign as the new creator in creation is brought to its being. The dissolution and movement has begun. There is no stopping it. The time is over of the old, and the new king reigns in the kingdom. You will be being communicated to by those that will be in the need of how to proceed, as the old kings and their kingdoms are dead, ended, dissolved in the sands and dust of time. You have destroyed the evil that has reigned, as has been foretold. You have ushered in the peaceful reign of the new. You will be asked to make it known throughout the lands, which entails all the kingdoms, that the old king's reign has ended, and the new kingdom is at hand. It is understood. You have taken your mantle now. You have stepped into your kingship. You will not be the quiet one any longer. You will be seen and heard as the Most High that you are. And so it is. The One has come. The One has seen. The One has heard. The One has been moved and has weaved into creation, has coded the new, has uttered the word to make the motion and movement of creation to be transformed, transfigured, made whole again, and holy with an H. The fruits of life, the wellspring, is made refreshed for those that drink from it to be made whole with a W, in holiness with an H. You will be brought to the throne of the heavens to reign over the all as the new king. The old king is dying. It has wished to know its finalization and has wondered if it would or could ever be. And you had given it a great gift to know renewal and growth and to be reborn anew and evolve to a wholeness and understanding of love from a place of being it had never known or could know as the king, or from a place of being it had never known or could know as the thing, the expression it was before, but with renewal will be given the gift to begin again, renewed. Sorry guys. With a view and review of itself as all that it has been and all of that is not it has been, to know now a fuller knowing of itself and to be transfigured into a beingness of true love and compassion and empathy that the Son has taught the Father, and the Father continues on through the Son, and that new days reign. And as the Father is transformed and transfigured to a newness of being, transformed from the old and what it created from that place of beingness to go and create a new and renewed, as all of creation has been decreed by the new King and Kingship to be transfigured and transformed or dissolved into dissolution, to be dissipated into the sands of time, the dusts that will be dissolved as in scattered in the winds of the new that blow in, and you have blown them, never to be reassembled through existences, realms, dimensions, galactic cosmic beingness through creation ever again. It has been recorded in the book of life, and it is now the writing of a new book in the kingdom and kingship of the new creations that will be brought forth in love, true, capital letters, love, filled of empathy and compassion and kindness to fulfill the new King's law of love, which in action of love all things are, A-R-E. Again, we go to that A-R-E in another message. They were talking about all things are, A, aware, are resurrected, E, eternally. All things are, A-R-E. Of love, all things, to fulfill the new King's law of love, all things are. Do unto others as you would do unto yourself, because they are you. So, beautiful ones, it's a message that I got for you. Some say I'm so esoteric, and I'm like, you need esoteric, beautiful ones, you know, because that is the truth. Please do not play in old games that was, or that trips you up in that, or keeps you locked up in that. Beautiful ones, those who help you stand in your mastery, to remember your mastery and assist you in standing in that mastery and breaking up of the old. Work with those ones, you know. Do not be deceived. Please be aware and understand there's much going on, but for you to focus on you, healing, clearing, cleansing, upgrading you. And then as you do that, you assist the collective, and then you assist all of existence, right? So with this work, beautiful ones, again, very, very high vibration work. Please come and receive and drink from the wellspring, as Spirit says this work is, as a divine channel coming in to bring these codes for you, yes? So you will jump paths of potentials for you, and find yourself in those beautiful new days, paths of existence to experience that. Okay, beautiful ones, here's some light language. Surumana turu taru turu say shem shem ver turushkatu ushkatu tushkatu samasai ver tura tura parian mereru marieru merere marierum aririre mariere marieru mananu manene 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 huru suru 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 mananaum pour tout le se te voir c'est le par toi et c'est si shem 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 et c'est ça chérie si et ça chérie. Esa. Here you have behind me, yes, some of those beautiful flowers that were there, but then there's no more, right? Transformation, transfiguration. Here you have some beautiful flowers, right? So the new birth. Take part in the new birth, beautiful ones, okay? Much love. Audrey Light Language, spiritual architect, energy engineer. Connect with me at hummingbird1211@gmail.com. Much love.